Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing this dramatic ass look. I hope you guys enjoy this. It's just a really it's definitely not a balanced look. You have, really intense eye and wing liner and a really bright blue lip, but I thought it was fun. And if you guys want to see how I got this look, then stick around. And I will tell you guys, I do give you another lip option for those of you that are not down with the blue. So stick around. Okay, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion in the Anti-Aging formula, and I'm just going to apply that on my lids. While that settles, I'm going to take my NARS Smooth and Protect Primer, and I'm just going to place that in the center of my face. Alright guys, I'm going to be using Sephora Glitter Glue. I don't know if they make this anymore. I haven't seen it. But I'm just going to apply it to the inner part of my eye because we will be using some glitter. Any glitter glue would do. This is just the one that I have. So I'm really torn because I actually did this look yesterday just playing around with makeup, and I used more of like your berry reddish tones, and I feel like today I need to go with not soft browns, with neutrals and browns, just because of the lip options that I want to use. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna be using my Violet Voss Pro. This is a Holy Grail palette. I'm actually gonna take Thanks a Lot, which is this shade right here. It's just a neutral skin tone shade. I'm gonna start off by taking Bestie, which is this shade right here. It's just a really beautiful, warm, soft brown with the same brush. And I'm just going to start placing that color into the crease. I'm going to take this shade down here, which is Brownie Points, with the same brush, and I'm just going to add a little bit more depth to that crease. Okay, so this is where it gets a little tricky. I'm going to go in with my Tarteist Pro eyeshadow palette, and the shade I'm going to take is No Filter, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to take the same 224 brush, and I'm just going to add a little bit of that to the crease. Yesterday when I was playing with this look, I actually ended up using both palettes as well, because I just feel like they're both beautiful palettes and they both have very similar shades, but they lack also in some areas. So I just wanted to add a little bit of a purple. I'm going to take Classic, which is this shade here, and with the same brush, I'm just going to hit the brow bone with that. I'm going to take a 221 by MAC, and I am going to take the shade Edgy. Oops, I don't know why. Am I the only one that keeps these little plastic films on their palettes? Like, I don't think they're necessary. I don't know why. I just feel the urge to hold on to them, but okay. So I'm gonna take Edgy here. These are so pigmented. And I'm just going to take this and start placing it on the outer corner. So we're gonna leave that for now. And I'm gonna take my Kitten Karma Glitter by Stila. And the way I like to apply these is I just like to take a brush like my MAC 228, which is this really tiny detail brush. And I literally just like to take it off of the wand. So I will tell you guys that this is my own personal glitter. If it was something I was using on clients, I would totally just use this on the back of my hand. Just take a nice amount and then work off of my hand with a brush. Again, I feel like a little bit of a hoarder. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to apply this in the inner corner. And this brush is so tiny, and again, it gives you so much control that I'm just carving out that crease. I'm sorry, I'm carving out my eye, not the crease. And I'm kind of blending my shades together. I'm gonna go back in with some more of that glitter. Do the same thing, grab some with my brush. And this is what we're looking like so far. So the reason why I like to use a brush instead of going in with just the wand is that I feel like with the wand, it can be a bit messy. So with a brush, I get a little bit more control in terms of where I apply this color, and I can blend this product throughout the lid faster than like having to apply it and then finding, you know, the tool I'm gonna use. So we're using my finger. I feel like same thing. Like I just want to have more control about where to place this color, and voila. I'm gonna go back in with that 221, and this time I'm gonna take Teddy Bear by the Violet Voss palette, which is this one here. And I'm just going to take that and add that to the outer corner, and then also work it right into that crease. I'm gonna take that same 228, and I'm just going to take whatever's left on the brush and blend the glitter back a little bit, just so that it looks like it's integrated and flowing instead of like really harsh and choppy. So I'm going to be taking this Marc Jacobs pencil in Brownie. This is one of the new liners that Marc Jacobs just came out with. And this is different packaging from the original. This is a matte, whereas the other pencils were a shimmer metallic finish. And by that I just mean the packaging. So I'm going to take this color, I'm going to run it on the lower lash line. I picked up 3 of these. Whew, got myself in the eye. Brownie is just a really pretty, soft, warm brown. Oops. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Costa Riche by MAC, but Costa Riche has a little bit more of a bronzy finish. I'm going to take this pencil brush, and I'm going to take Edgy again, which is that brown, and I am just going to smudge the lower lash line out. I'm going to be taking the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone, and I'm just taking a pump of that. That's what that looks like. And I'm mixing it with my Cover Effects Custom Cover Drops in G40. We'll do 1 pump of that. I don't even think, look at how thick this is. Today, I'm actually going to be using this L'Oreal foundation sponge. Let me tell you guys, it's so soft. So I'm just going to mix all of this in the back of my hand and then apply it. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape in Tan, and I am just going to take this right under the eyes. And as you guys can see, I did a little bit of a triangle. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do my eyebrows and my eyeliner off camera. I'm actually gonna go a bit heavy with a really intense wing for this look, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so for my liner, I use my Inglot number 77 gel liner, and let me tell you guys, this stuff is amazing. It's very black and pigmented and it dries to a very nice matte finish. Disregard my mascara that I got on my nose. I'm gonna let it dry before I go in and remove it. But just so you guys know, I am using the Kevyn Aucoin, the Essential Mascara. I love this stuff, it's so good. And it has a really interesting wand because it's already bent. And it just gives me a nice full, thick lash. And it gives me some length, but I really like it. So I'm gonna just do another little coat of this guy. Oh my goodness, there's another boo-boo. The trick to getting mascara off when you've done something like that is to just let it dry and then it comes right off. If I were to go ahead and try and remove it, I'm just gonna make a disaster, and I don't wanna deal with that. So we are going to move on. For my powder today to set my face, I'm gonna be using my Chanel my Chanel setting powder in 30 Natural. I just got this and I've been using it with the powder puff that it comes with, but today I'm going to use it with my MAC 130 brush, and I'm just going to lightly set my face. Even though I feel like I don't need it, I just like to set my makeup. So the Chanel powder comes in 3 different colors. I think it's like 10, 30, 10, 20, and 30 maybe, I don't know. But it does come in different tones. This is more like a peachy neutral, and it really does leave your skin looking really silky. I haven't tested it out enough to tell you guys if I like it better than some of my other setting powders. But if you guys are curious, I can definitely keep you posted. Let me know. Alright guys, for my bronzer, it's more for my contour. I'm going to be using my Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Bronzing Veil in Tropical Nights. This is what it looks like, and as you guys can see, stupid me put my finger through it. I'm going to be taking this Sephora contour brush, and I'm just lightly dipping into that dark shade. And I'm just going to keep this on the outside of my face. And then bring that up into the hairline. I wouldn't say this is a bronzer. This is like really gray tone. I wouldn't use it as a bronzer, but to contour, I do like it. And again, I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. So as you guys can see, as a contour shade, it's not bad. It's, you know, soft and taupey gray. But I still need some warmth. So to add the warmth to my complexion, I'm going to be taking my Becca powder in tan, and I'm going to be using my MAC 135 brush. And this will help just kind of blend that out and then just make it look warmer. Alright, so now looking at my eyes and just the way that everything's turned out, I'm going to take that 221 again, and I'm going to go in with Tarte's Smoked, which is this really deep brown shade at the bottom, or at the top really. And I'm going to add that to the outer corner and then also bring that up into the crease. And then bring it just slightly down into almost like the bridge of my nose. I mean, if we're going dramatic, we're gonna go dramatic. So let's do this. Do you guys see the difference? I really love this palette, and I love the Violet Voss palette. I just feel like the quality is amazing on the Tarte Pro and the Violet Voss. Like, I feel like they're perfect. For my blush today, I'm going to be taking this Fearless blush by Tarte. And I'm using my MAC 137. I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes. I'm going to be using Glam from the Tarte Pro palette. I'm going to be using that same 228 brush I used for the glitter. I'm just going to take the side that I haven't used, and I'm just going to pop that in the inner corner. So for my lips, I'm going to give you guys two options. One option is going to be a very reddish orange, and the other one is going to be a wild card. So I'm going to say we're going to start off with the red shade, and this is by MAC. This is actually one of my favorite lipsticks. It's called Dangerous, and I think it's limited edition, but I mean, it's loved. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that. And to line my lips, I'm going to be using Bad Blood by Urban Decay. All right, let's go in with Dangerous. All right, guys, so this is your first lip option. I love this like reddish orangey lip, love it. This was one of my go-to colors when I worked at MAC. It's just freaking amazing. Again, I don't know if they discontinued this one or if it was limited edition. I'm pretty sure that it was permanent at one point, but no. Lady Danger is also another good one. All right, guys, now we're going to move on to our wild card. All right, guys, for my wild card, I'm going to be using MAC's Matte Royal lipstick. I love it. It makes me happy. So I'm gonna start off by lining my lips. It's French Navy Sephora, I'm sorry, not Sephora, Smashbox eyeliner, and I am going to put that on my lips. This looks so funny. All right, guys, time for the blue lipstick. I'm digging the blue. All right, guys, and the final touch will be to use my Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray, and let's and this is the final look. I decided to go with the bold blue lip. I feel like I like it better, and it's different, and I really like it. So I don't know what else to tell you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I appreciate you guys and your support. So I'm sorry that I've been MIA for a little bit. I've actually been really sick. I had the flu, and today was the first day that I actually felt like I can film and put something out for you guys. So this is what I did. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys.